Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy True the K. Once again, back with Room of the Ring. And shout out to my co-host. I love you to introduce yourselves, man.
Y'all know me, Big Q, Stanford the Diesel, 95.
Diesel 95.
Not Diesel 95. It's your boy King Kai, man. You back.
Absolutely. Back, man. Happy New Year.
Hope the
Beg
hope
our
the
pardon, my
first
apology. A
month's
lot
been
been
good for
going on.
everybody.
Lot been going on. A lot of changes, you know what I mean? Work. I mean, like I said, we know how it is. I'm I'm trying to transition. You know what I mean? Being a full blown citizen. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that go. How that go. Because listen, hey, two more what? 2 more months.
2 more months.
2 more months.
Hey
I'm
Bush,
wait.
how
I'm not
long?
gonna get no. Listen, I ain't gonna get no cake either, y'all. They gonna celebrate when I leave. Nah, I ain't about to come back to the unit. Come back. It's like, nah, it'd be crazy. They go on Facebook.
They're gonna be like,
Yo, so you 100% sure? Like you not going to re-enlist? Like,
I'm done. I'm done. I
oh, okay.
mean, yeah, I'm done. So that means what it means for y'all. The reason why I'm bringing it up, the means for y'all is you're gonna see more content. You know what I mean? More content, be more focused. Cause like I said, I ain't gonna lie. For 6 years, I got really worried about my bags packed on a dime move for 6 years. Picture that, like
Dang, it's been
worried
that
about on my
long
phone.
since you joined?
You know what I mean? Worried about on my phone, like oh shit, like dang, we gotta leave. You know what I mean? I literally had to like mid live stream had to leave. Doing
that's
something like
how it
ah
be.
shit.
Life of the
How
military
it
for
be.
you.
You know what I mean? It's how it be, especially for us though. Cause like I said, I mean they was just a Bush with them. Shout out to Bush and them. It was at the inauguration, all that. It was cold. I know it was cold. I didn't have to
What was
go
an
because I was on the
understatement?
bench. I didn't have to go because I was on the bench. You know, hey, shout out to Bush too. Like I said, we've been busy. E5 Bush, Sergeant Bush, you know what I mean? Sergeant Bush is in the building, you know what I mean? So shout out to King Kai,
Appreciate
his
you.
family doing, King Kai, he like I said, King Kai, he got kids, you know what I mean? He taking care of his family, things of that nature. Like I said. But yeah, I'm out the guard, y'all. Like I said,
Man, I'm about
transparency,
to be.
the people that subscribe to us want to understand. Yeah, I'm getting out soon. So um yeah, been fun, but like I said, man, like I said, hey, with that being no regrets, cause like I said, that's how I met Bush. Shoot, I met Bush, you know what I mean? Met Bush through the guard, you know what I mean? And like had some great times in the military, but for this stance now, because like I said, the only way I would stay in the military if I go active, but that being it would take time for me for doing this. So I mean, so that's how it be. It is what it is. But yeah, been a lot going on since we left though. A lot going on, man. A lot of crazy stuff from all the wrestling world. JBL clotheslining people for no reason. It's I don't know what. It's like the video
My
game. Like you
favorite
have an
segment of the year.
interference. It's a video game. You have interference, and they put JBL come in as interference. It's clothesline people. No explanation. No explanation. We don't know what his purpose. We still don't know his purpose. He's been doing this for months.
Yo,
Joe
that
Hendry is
clothesline, it
finally.
still look, it still look like it hurt though. That's the crazy part about it. And even though
I
he
mean, it's
old,
yeah. At least it's only a short arm though. At least he ain't off the ropes, whining like he used to. Like,
yeah.
but yeah, it's been great. It's been a crazy yeah. This year been starting off fantastic already. Joe Hendry, I believe, new TNA champion. How y'all feel about he's finally a world champion?
Yes.
Hey
How y'all
man,
feel about that?
he completed his story. Job finished, like Kobe said. He
I love
completed
it.
the story.
I, it was it was a it
Without
was a phenomenal thing to see finally. Like it was like we finally going. Is he going to give him the push finally? And then they finally did it and put him over. And I was like, I'm happy for him.
Absolutely. And cause they been should have put the belt. I think they should have been put the belt on him. Cause like, bro,
he beat
he literally is one of the most popular wrestlers out right now.
he
And
beat Nick
speaking
Nemeth,
of
right?
pop,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. Speaking of that
Oh,
too,
about that, I'm glad they finally he finally had a lengthy like title run that was like
yeah,
memorable. Cause like in
yeah,
WWE they ain't get that to him. Don't nobody even remember when he was champion for real, for real.
Yeah, you're right about that. So that's a good But speaking of his run in WWE and speaking of TNA, it's a partnership, new partnership deal.
Yes.
TNA and WWE, well NXT specifically. Um, damn, it basically showing that TNA is on NXT level. That's kind of crazy, but like I mean, still, you know what I mean, a partnership. Jordan Grace was like she wrestled her last match in TNA for the for the most part.
Mm.
And let's speak. Before we get in that TNA WWE part, I do we got dress on that.
You talking about Tessa Blanchard?
Jordan Gray, Tessa Blanche, that was insane.
Yes.
Like how y'all she's a like they was chanting she's a racist. Like that was wild.
What's
And
the
like
backstory behind that? Because I was curious about that one.
Oh, he know. The truth now.
she bullied I mean well Chelsea Green I guess she witnessed it and other people witnessed it at the time. She was bullying said racist remarks to a female wrestler or whatever, a black female wrestler. So that's why she was going. That's why she was kind of blackballed for the United States for a long time.
Mm.
She was wrestling in Mexico, or whatever. Um, that's why if you notice, Jordan Grace don't. You saw the video. You saw the backstage footage where she was like crying. And everybody congratulating her.
Mm.
She walked past Tessa Blanchard. She literally walked past. You know, because Jordan Grace, her husband's black, Jonathan Gresham. If
Mm.
y'all didn't know, so yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I mean that was I don't understand. I mean, granted, Tessa Blanchard is talented, but at the same time, is it worth that type of publicity though? It's like I don't know. It's like the
I
Hulk
don't think
Hogan
so.
thing. It's
Oh,
like
speaking of Hogan, first episode on Raw, and
Man,
he got the loudest boo I think possible.
he should have went. Oh, he should have miles. He should have miles well went heel. He should have went NWO Hulk Hogan. If he should have went NWO Hulk Hogan. I still would have booed him. He should have been on there in the first place though. But
they
that was
talking about he
crazy.
might be in a Royal Rumble when CM Punk made that. He did his promo talking about he'll
You know,
throw him over the
I
top
don't
rope.
like if hold on. If Hulk Hogan's in the Royal Rumble, I may turn that ish off. I may turn it off. If he literally, if we hear real American get played, number 18, I'm a believe I'm a like I turn it off. Cause first of all, you wasting the spot. You
They
wasting the
could play
spot.
his other music.
He can barely
They,
walk. He can barely walk. Like I don't know, man. People understand. People talking about man why they booing Hulk Hogan. Like, bro, he's a like
he's a racist.
it's
It
so
is what it
bad.
is.
It's so bad that it's if you play them if we play them recordings right now, they'd take the video down. Like that's how bad it is. Like it was bad. Like
They still got the recordings posted on YouTube or whatever.
you probably could look at it. I only can hear. Listen, that one time was enough for me when that came out. It was foul. And he showed how he really felt, which is crazy because like he kind of adapted. He adopted black culture. That's the crazy thing about it. The crazy thing about Hulk Hogan, he literally adopted black culture. The do rags, the dark tan, the brother talk. Where do you think he got that from?
Yo, even his theme
Like,
music when he came back, the theme song he
yeah,
had when he came back to WWE, that's Lenny Kravitz.
right. And even that NWO, all that. Remember the NWO? It was a lot. Like, come on, man. Like it was. Come on, man. They may have Beijing. Come on, bro. They may have Beijing beard. You ain't forget.
See, I forgot about that for real, for real.
Yeah, that was crazy, but like I don't know, he got booed. But speaking of that, yeah, we know we jumping over. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. We'll cut two races with one stone, I guess. No,
Two
don't
races,
take that
one
literally,
stone is
YouTube.
wild.
Don't take that literally, YouTube. We don't kill two birds with one stone, whatever. But still,
You know, YouTube algorithm using AI, they
that's
gonna
what.
track it for something else.
Yeah, but still, but hey, it's. I mean, it was a lot of great. It was a lot of yeah. Shout out to Joe Hendry. TNA like new partnership with WWE. I'm interested in that. You already seen the crossovers. Wesley and what's my man? The new. Oh my god, I forgot
Over.
they tag team.
Wait, for
It-
NXT.
Yeah, the two new guys. I forgot the name.
Um,
Beg my pardon. But they guess they're gonna have a trios match with the Rascals. I don't know. I think was technically is another member of the Rascals. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be their team. On that though. Well, we seen Cora
question.
Jade. She's challenging Slammer. I think she's gonna challenge Slamovich for the TNA title. Which I mean, and I do like I do like partnerships in wrestling because, like I said, you got. I mean, that NXT. Listen, that NXT women division is stacked. So it's like
Agreed.
everybody ain't gonna get able to get a spot. So it's like if they got something to do in get something to do in TNA. I think but I don't see how TNA benefit. TNA would benefit from this from being in NXT, being more viewers on them per se. But like the grand scheme of things, they can't. It'll be now. That being said, too, the Royal Rumble coming up. Mustafa Ali returned to TNA. Nick Namath, Dolph Ziggler, Moose,
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
and
So, is if he appear in WWE again, is he going to appear as Nick Namath or Dolph Ziggler?
that's a good question. That's a good question.
I ain't gonna lie, because if he showed to the Royal Rumble, you hear, "I'm here to show the world."
He has to play that. He got that. He got even regardless of what his gimmick is, whatever his name is, you got to play that. Um, Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I don't mind the partnerships. Omos. Speaking of partnerships, WWE got their relationship with Pro Wrestling Noah right now. Omos, he's been killing it over there. The tag team
I
division, man, been
I
dominating, look
did
like a
see that.
monster.
I did see that.
Um,
I did see that.
he dropped the tag. He's going. I think he's gonna be in the Royal Rumble. He announced that he gave his tag team title to Daga, one of his stables of Team 2000 and X whatever. And going back to WWE, he looked like. I mean, granted, I'm this gonna be probably like the most surprises in Royal Rumble history because I feel that way. It's gonna be like, um, yeah, what else? What else? Who else? Oh yeah, Alistair Black, Malachi Black, in AEW. His run in
Oh yeah,
AEW is over with.
something's going on with his situation. I've been following him for a little bit. Where
Yeah,
he's
he's
like,
done. He's saying like he's done. He's done. It's no more. It's no more House of Black now. It's Hounds of Hell. That's their new name. But like, it's no more House of Black. Alistair Black is gone. He looked like he probably gonna be in the Royal Rumble. It looks. I mean, it sounds like he probably gonna be in the Royal Rumble. It looks like it, which I don't mind. You know what I mean? They say he was hard to deal with back. I don't know. I don't know. They say a lot. I mean, but Edge is back.
and we have for
Yeah,
I beg my
AEW,
pardon. Cope.
chill.
Cope
That's
is
that's
back.
cool. That's cool.
Cope is back.
and we have a new
Lovely.
tag team AEW champions in Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley.
We heard
We heard
people. We
people.
heard people. We heard people. I mean, I wish Private Part had a little bit of a longer power run, but I mean, hey, I ain't mad either though.
I need
And
to
then my
see West
favorite
Side
part,
Gun pop out.
then of course my favorite AEW, Timeless Tony pull out the greatest gimmick in history.
Oh yeah, we was
Talk
talking
about
about
it. Talk
that
about
last.
it. I ain't gonna lie, that's Hall of Fame character work she's doing. I'm not gonna lie. This is like Hall of Fame. This is like when it comes, especially when it comes to women, not even just women wrestlers. This is up there. Like this is some Mick Foley type of three faces of Foley type of ish. Like this is
It's
some genius
genius.
stuff. I'm not gonna lie. That's like people gotta really appreciate what she's doing right now. She's one of the best in the game. She's definitely top 5. I don't have a lot of people over Tony Storm. I don't. The character work, of course, she can wrestle. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I don't have a lot of people over Tony Storm right now. She's arguably the best in AEW. That's saying even including Mercedes Moné.
I would have to say
You know,
so, even though she has all the belts, but Tony
she's
Storm.
up there too, but it's not a lot. Listen, y'all. Listen, I don't put a lot of people. Yeah, she's the best in Australia, y'all. She's the best in Australia. She's the best in Australia right now. You know what I mean? Yes, y'all. That's including Rhea Ripley. It's including Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
You know
way
what I
over,
mean?
way over in terms of
I ain't like
character.
Rhea's cool. She's up there too, but Tony Storm, And I like Marcel Bonet. Like I think Tony Storm the best in the game right now.
Like
I
just looking,
love
if
you
you
know how I feel
compare it
about
with
Jade.
like even right now, like with that first episode of Raw on Netflix, we give Rhea the title back again, but it's gonna be a repeat of like she defended the title maybe one or two times. Like, what are they doing to do this time differently with her title than the first one? Personally, I still wish she should have kept the belt on Liv Morgan, just end the feud with Rhea and move on and let her carry out. But
Yeah.
he had a nice run.
Speaking of NFL, the transfers, the draft transfers is crazy.
Yes,
Damian
Bailey's
Priest on
now on Raw.
SmackDown.
Strowman to
Damian,
SmackDown.
A Town Down is part of. That was funny. A Town Down part of Raw. That was hilarious. When Miz followed the Wyatts on SmackDown. I mean, they had to move Damian Priest though, because like what he was going, story wise, it didn't make sense what he was going to do. He
No,
feuded with Drew McIntyre and Gunther, and like and technically SmackDown do need some heavy hitters though, like full time heavy hitters, because Roman's not going to be there to be SmackDown.
no.
You need somebody to challenge Dave. You need somebody in that picture, that title picture there. So I mean, but yeah, man, it's been a lot. Yeah, it's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on. Oh, yeah,
My thing too.
Ricochet.
Oh, Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet having his best character work right in his career. I'm not gonna lie. And I had some doubts too about when him being on his mic skills, and he ever thought I thought his mic skills and him, like I thought that was always gonna be a struggle for him. His character, like we know he's phenomenal in the ring. Like where everything he can do in the ring, Ricochet is the beast. You know what I mean? That's one thing we can never deny. But the thing that was always holding him back, I felt though, was his character, his mic skill, thing of that nature. But him and AEW, mind you, people were still getting on him. You know what I mean? People will have questions like, "Hey, you still the same Ricochet? You still this?" But his swerve, his feud with Swerve right now, and like his heel work is best in his career. I think this is the best in his career, in my opinion. That's the only thing he was missing. You know what I mean? It's the cringe. It's cringy, but it's like it makes sense. It's the laugh. Um, man, he's a vicious heel. The man had the scissors up on Chris Nana neck. The the sigh of relief when he left was insane. The man, how you feel about Ricochet's heel work right now, man?
I mean, like I said, it's better treatment than it was getting at WWE. And I think getting a change, new environment does improve his skills, and it kind of lets him do what he couldn't do over there. Which is one thing I do like with the AEW. It allows characters that we follow and like to see them pop over in, WWE, but they leave that main roster, and you see they just turn out a lot better in character work.
Yeah,
Moving over to the transition over to the AEW side.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, and like it's even vice versa at times. You know what I mean? Even vice versa at times. You got some guys that um, that's a whole other thing too, though. God, they got a lot. But yeah, man, it's a lot of great stuff going on, man. A lot of great stuff. Kenny Omega, Kenny by God Omega. See, the fact that his career was in danger over a year ago, and he was like bound to sickness and all that, and coming back doing moonsault off of scaffolds, like having hell of a match. He got a match of the year contender already in New Japan against Gabe Kidd. Like like he ain't lose a step. He
Nope.
ain't lose a beat. Like that's why he top 10 all time, man. I mean, he's that dude, man. I mean, him with Will Ospreay feud with the Don Callis family. That's some great stuff. Kazuchika Okada is hilarious. He's hilarious. He called Buddy Matthews. a bitch and all that. That was hilarious. You know what I mean? Hopefully we see that match. You know what I mean? Um, what else? Speaking of AEW and Trent and people going back and going over switching companies, Penta.
Yes.
Penta is a star. I ain't gonna lie. Penta is a star. It's dope. Chad beating Chad Gable, Pete Dunne, your two matches on Raw, first matches on Raw.
Yes.
They feel
Yes.
very high on you. They feel very high on you. So I mean, Penta man, stay let him stay, get him away from the LWO. Just
Yes.
get him away from the LWO. Let him be who he is. This man doing, and mind you, he's doing the same moves that he was doing beforehand. This man doing casual Canadian
Breaking people off.
destroyers. This man the sacrifice. I need him and Jacob Fatu one of these days. I need in a like a no DQ match, some type like that. I need to see that.
I
Penta
would like to
Jacob.
see them try to give Jacob now, since he's already over with the crowd, give him a little push, even for a belt, for a short period of time, like put the belt on him. But I'm afraid that if they put a belt on, they're not going to take it off of him.
Yeah, he gonna have. I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna. It's him and Solo gonna happen at WrestleMania. I think that thing is gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a dope match. I'm not gonna lie, because Solo. I think Solo could be one of the best members. I ain't gonna lie, Solo can surpass. It's gonna be an unpopular opinion. Solo and Jacob can surpass the Usos.
Oh, that's already agreed. I agree with that, because even though the Usos are more popular and over, but Jacob and Solo offer a lot more in character, promo, and just move in ring
I'm
work.
for sure. I'm way more like 100% sure on the Jacob Solo. I think so. First of all, Solo moveset. Like I ain't gonna lie. The one thing now, shout out to Big Jim. Big Jim is he got better in the ring. He separating himself as a character. Jay Uso, that spirit yesterday was terrible. I ain't gonna lie. That was Kyle was telling me about that. Kyle was that was a terrible spirit.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with Jay at this point, man. Like, and especially, I ain't gonna lie, I'll take a main event off of Jay. It's just Jay Uso.
Oh man, dude, they take the main event off of Jay is funny as hell.
He
Now
talking
he
to
still
people.
main
Yeah, I
event
main
Jay.
event, main event. Yeah,
Y'all
you
hear
lose
me?
it in main event. Now,
I
Yeah,
can't hear
we hear
y'all.
you now. We hear y'all. We hear you now.
like we call you main event
Oh
Jay, but
man.
you're not showing up at the main event. So I was like, why are we calling you main event? You just Jay Uso. 28-day IC champion, Jay Uso.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like Jacob, like yeah, yeah. That's the thing too. Like Jake, yeah, I'm more confident Jacob. I mean, I don't know. Solo, now Solo definitely have gotten better. Like I said, I'm not. We'll see. I ain't going. Jay is over. Jay is over as hell though. So it's like I don't think Jay, because when Jay, you got to build up. I would say. 'Cause here's the thing. He gonna win have him win a world belt at SummerSlam. SummerSlam would be a good place for him to win a world title, because
I don't like
like I
it. I
think
feel like it's we're going into we're in the new year. Yes, they just put the belt on Gunther, but if Jay is supposed to be your over guy in the same sense as Joe Hendry, and he can't beat people like Gunther. Granted, he did put
he
up a
beat
fight. This is the second
He
time he
did
beat
beat
you
Drew
in a year time
McIntyre.
span.
He did beat Drew McIntyre though, and it is like to be fair though, it is Gunther. A lot of people not beating Gunther. Period though,
I agree with that.
and he still
But
looks strong. Like even Gunther had to show him respect though.
he can. But here's the thing though. In order to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Yeah, so it's like that's the thing. That's the thing. Like yeah, that's the thing though. Like I don't think it was a bad loss. We listen. I don't. I'd rather him winning on a bigger stage, have still the build up. maybe at WrestleMania or something like that, or like a one of the big like I don't know. I think Jay, yeah. That, I ain't gonna lie. The only person I will see take Gunther take the belt. Uh,
Gunther, who could take it off of Gunther? Outside of my bias pick, is say Jacob. I don't know. Who on the roster do
it's
you
probably
think
gonna
would
be
be?
Jay. It's probably gonna be Jay Uso though, because they're gonna be on Raw. It's probably gonna be Jay Uso taking the belt. Because who else gonna take it over Gunther? Sam.
Cena?
Well, the only I'll say it's three. It's only gonna be three people, my opinion. CM Punk, John Cena, Jay Uso.
I think Cena
That's what
takes the belt off of Gunther. I think that would
Gunther
make.
and
I think
James.
that makes the most sense to me. He'll win at
And
Royal Rumble, and he'll challenge Gunther for the belt and win.
you think Johnson gonna win at Royal Rumble?
I think so.
Does he need to win a Royal Rumble to win the belt though? That's the thing.
No, he can get a number of contenders match later on, but so who? So we have a list. Do we have the list of like who's on the Royal Rumble so far?
Yeah, excuse me. Roman Reigns, right? Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk. It's not. We don't know every. I mean, we can speculate. Penta. I think Penta gonna be in the Royal Rumble. Oh, Malik. Like I said, we don't. I mean, they're gonna have these surprises. Some TNA, maybe some TNA guys. I want to see Joe Hendry in the Royal Rumble. I believe in Joe Hendry. That would be crazy. I believe Trick. I think Trick Williams need to be in the Royal Rumble.
I think. Oh, so we have so far we have Cena, Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and Shinsuke Nakamura so far.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, I think Omar should be in the Royal Rumble. Put Jacob Fatu in here. Put Jacob.
Jacob sets a record for most
Um.
eliminations in a single Royal Rumble. I can see it now.
Oh, them Roman got that. Like, come on, that'd be. You can't definitely fit that because like the limit is like that. That because like that was like you bring the regular. All right, that was like all right. We got 20 people. Like, come on, that's insane. Like, you can't eliminate just 20 people. Like, that'd be wild.
Jacob comes in at number 5, and he stays until the 30th man. They all jump him to get him out.
That's crazy, man. Oh, I think Omar and Jacob Fatu middle of the ring in the Royal Rumble. I can see that happening.
Okay.
That'd be dope.
Speaking of Royal Rumble, the big one was the return of Charlotte Flair.
Yo, we gotta talk about the elephant. She really did the plastic shirt. I couldn't recognize her, bro. I couldn't recognize. I didn't know who that was at first. I'm like, yo, I'm like, she really changed her face up like that? I was like,
I don't know why.
I mean, hey, I was like, hey, that's on her. I mean, I guess she going. I mean, hey, um, Charlotte Flair. I guess. I mean, hey, I mean, they need. I mean, it's gonna be good. It should be good. Becky Lynch may show up.
Yeah, there's speculation that she may show up again.
Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace.
Might
Who
get
else?
who else could join in? Macy and Mustafa Ali, maybe.
That'd be with the gimmick, the presidential gimmick. Yeah, that'd be
If
yeah.
y'all haven't seen the presidential gimmick of Mustafa Ali, it's probably one of the best gimmicks I've seen all year because
Yeah, I ain't even,
it's insanity. Just the whole like Secret Service, everything like this. I love that gimmick.
we're gonna see any of the Wire Six in there.
And then of course our main event I'm assuming will be
Not a World Rumble. The Women World Rumble, the main event.
oh really?
Yeah, they said it on Saturday. They said it's the main event. That too, they got they had the tag. They got a tag team match on the PLE. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Hmm?
Tag team championship match. Bossy Machine Guns versus DIY. Beg my pardon. And a 2 out of 3 match. That sounds like it should be fire. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens in a ladder match. That should be fire. I mean, hey, you got those 2 guys ladder match. You know how they going to do. They say Cody Rhodes' time ring was trash. Now, y'all see, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all,
See,
man.
that's
Y'all got
and people keep saying it, but it's like, why do y'all say it's so trash? Like, I
you
really wonder,
can't
like,
say that no more though. Bro, you got to build up certain things. You can't be a big bro. You cannot. You ask a man to have one of the greatest title runs of all time. It's not like, come on, bro. Like, y'all gotta be realistic. Like, you're not gonna be every title ring gonna be a bang after bang after banger. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this title run right here is up there. This is a great title ring. It's not a
I
bad
can say
title.
this much: 1 year Cody Rhodes was a lot better than 1 year Bret Hart, and I can say that faithfully, like
Damn.
with
Oh,
pride.
damn.
I don't care how people feel about Bret Hart. That man's title run was boring. He wasn't even the best person in his era.
Down. Damn, that's tough. That's tough though. That's tough.
Like y'all call him an
But I
excellent
mean,
execution all day. Sure, that's fine. Doesn't mean he got all the charisma. That doesn't mean he was a boring champion at the end of the day.
man, come on. All right, now you put it. Come on, man. Bret Hart was that guy though.
So you think Bret Hart's work better than Cody Rhodes' work as a champion?
Absolutely. Off the strength.
No.
Off the strength.
Think about
It's like, man,
Cody Rhodes' 1 year of champion has caused such a domino
he's not.
effect.
We're not doing. He's not. You trying to lose? What are you trying to lose? Listen, I'm not taking over. Listen, I'm not taking Cody Rhodes with no damn Bret Hart.
I'm not saying take him
I'm
over. And what I'm saying is during Cody's reign as champion, look at all the pieces that has fallen in place since he's been champion. Him tumbling down the Roman Empire, Kevin Owens crash outs, the new bloodline up here. All this is occurring during his reign. So yeah, it may seem like his work is not doing, but look at what everything that's inspired since it began.
right.
He had his matches with his beef with AJ Styles. He's had his
That was
team up with
good.
Roman Reigns, which for caused Kevin Owens to go further down this path of like, I
Yeah, that
resent
was
Cody
good.
Rhodes. He's taken out Randy Orton. So to say he's a boring champion just is not a true statement.
Yeah, we're gonna see a Randy. I think we're gonna see a Randy Orton for you. So that's the thing. I think we're gonna see Randy Orton and Cody. Randy Orton gonna be in the Royal Rumble too. I think.
Is he still on his break? I think he got like no more month, I think.
I mean, it's true. It's been a while though. I mean, it, he it been a while. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't see him. Yeah, with Randy Orton in the Royal Rumble, Omos, Joe Hendry, Mustafa Ali, Dolph.
R-Truth,
Yeah, you see R too.
New
Kobe
Day.
Kingston,
Yeah.
New Day. Who else? Who would be like a crazy like a Malachi Black, Aleister Black, and the we probably gonna see him for sure. Um, that'd be dope too though. See him versus like have like Penta, former AEW guys. I would like to see like who was like a former AEW guy like
Um,
interact. I'm trying to think. That'd be dope.
Edge
Uh,
or Copeland, sorry.
no, Andrade and Penta in the interaction in the Royal. That'd be kind of dope. Hardy's good.
They could,
The
yep, they are
Hardy
TNA. They could appear.
from any from WWE guys, of course. I don't see no other TNA guys besides like I don't besides that.
Moose.
Maybe I do see Trick Williams. I can see a Trick Williams. Yeah,
NXT.
I can see
Maybe.
I,
Ethan Page
Ethan Page.
for Royal Rumble.
Could, but I definitely can see Trick though. I definitely see Trick though, because I think Trick. I don't think Trick gonna be in NXT that longer though.
No, I think him and Roxanne will be the first two to go main roster.
Roxanne, she gonna be the Royal Rumble. I mean, you know, a lot of NXT gonna be the Royal. I don't even, you know how that shit. They don't got listen. Like you know how they do. They bring in like Trish Stratus maybe then Royal Rumble. Again, Kim will be fired, but she retired. I'll be fired. That'd be
Would you be surprised Mickey James' appearance?
I wouldn't be surprised Mickey James. Jordan Grace, of course. Whitney's like feel like a crazy surprise though. I don't think like it'd be a crazy like Becky Lynch would be a crazy surprise.
Who else could really appear?
Damn, I'm trying to think. Somebody TNA, Slamovich, she was TNA champion.
You could. Oh,
Hey,
Tasha Steeles. That's another one.
that'd be kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie, Tasha Steele, that'd be dope. Tessa Blanchard, yo, that'd be crazy. Yo, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. They wild. That'd be wild for that.
Uh,
Boo.
who else? Tatum Paxley.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, yeah, the Royal Rumble gonna be dope.
Oh, Bebop.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Gonna
Maybe
win the
the,
Woman Royal Rumble though. That's the thing too though. I
maybe the
don't
return
know
of
who.
Asuka.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough too though. Cause who gonna win that joint, like? Cause I think, cause we look. I ain't gonna lie. I think John Cena is a candidate to win. We know that John Cena. Maybe CM Punk. I do think CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre are gonna be at a triple threat at WrestleMania. That's how
I
I would do
agree.
it. That's how
Drew
I
CM
do it.
Punk's up. Yeah.
I do want to have yeah, CM
Oh,
Punk John Cena had to have. Yeah.
the Jade Cargill.
But wait,
Because
and she's still hurt. She will she be back next
she
week? You talking
she's
about this is next week?
she said she was hitting that because she was on she tweeted about her attacker, so she may pop up.
Hey, that'd be interesting right there. That'd be interesting. See, the Royal Rumble gonna be Alberto Del Rio. That'd be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. I don't know. We ain't gonna need no edge though. That would be kind of dope. But I don't AEW WWE petty.
And it's like, do you see where we're trying to get more, collaboration between brands, and they
They
don't really
don't.
don't play ball.
Here's the thing: they did it before. Like they can easily do it. They don't even gotta do like a partnership. They can do like a trade off. Hey, we just need this for this certain thing, and you know what I mean. They literally did that back in the day. They did it. I think because Christian was on WWE and then Ric Flair was in TNA, and they did. Cause I think they needed Ric Flair to do some Four Horsemen stuff, and like Christian, it was like, all right, Christian, we can use Christian for TNA for like, guess he was there, made an appearance. So they can do stuff like that if they really want to, like, but the rest of the business, well, not even the rest of business, WWE, AEW, it's the pettiness. Because I mean, that'd be dope to say, hey, who knows, like, an Edge at Royal Rumble. Like, oh, they did it. They did a video on him on their channel about his return when he first returned to WWE back in off his injury. So I don't know. Chris Jericho, you gotta play the Judas. You gotta play the Judas song though. Judas in the
Wow.
um
Who
yeah,
else?
I think AJ's still hurt. I think AJ's still hurt.
He's gonna be out for a while. So same thing with Bronson Reed. They're both
Yeah,
just
Bronson.
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Pet. Yeah, Pet. I don't know, Pet. Man, man, let Pet win the Royal Rumble, man. Push him to the sky, man. Push.
Now, do we have an update on the status of Brock Lesnar because he is back on? He is on the brand. He's just not.
No, that I ain't gonna lie. Now that would be a surprise. Now that would be like Goldberg. Now that Gunther and Goldberg match gonna happen, like because
Goldberg gonna end Gunther's career too.
Don't say that. That's for that weird. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's insane. Like
Bret
somehow,
Hart gonna
like
come
some
out the
BS
stands like,
happened.
"You did the same to this young talent. You really did you get out the business?" I'm like, "Oh snap, Bret going up again."
I ain't gonna lie. That's insane. If that would be insane. Like some of like hopefully that does not happen because like let's. I mean, we can let's call a spade a spade. Goldberg ain't the safest in the ring. Let's be. I mean, it's the guy. The man almost took the Undertaker out. It's, I
Yeah,
ain't gonna like.
badly.
he almost dropped that bill on his neck. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, so yeah, go. I mean, have Gunther. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only way I can see. Like, yeah, Gunther. That's a big match for Gunther. Brock Lesnar had Brock Lesnar put over Gunther. Chops and suplexes.
Yeah, speaking of our champions, what's going on with Shinsuke? We put the belt on him a third time, and it's still nothing really going on with this character.
He still built strong. I mean, he listen. He beat LA Knight. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he beat LA Knight. I mean, I don't know, man.
It's just to me, I feel like the United States, the talent going for the belt is outside of LA Knight. Like who else? Granted, Carmelo Hayes, I do like with the talent. He'll get the belt at some point.
Put
Um,
Tama Tonga in the mix.
he's
You can
still
put
hurt.
Tama Tonga. Nah, Tonga lower. His Tonga lower hurt. Put
Tangaloa's
Tama
hurt.
Tonga.
Okay,
Put Tama Tonga. Yeah, 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 yeah. Put him in the mix. He could be a single wrestler too. Put him in the mix. I put Tama Tonga in the mix. Tama Tonga can be a mid card single star. He could take and he got hit. And Shinsuke has history with Tama Tonga.
but
New
okay.
Japan Pro
Oh,
Wrestling.
you know what? Yeah, that's a better idea. Tonga gets
Tama Tonga.
the United States belt. Jacob starts pursuing the. He starts pursuing the what's the other belt? That's
I ain't gonna lie. I do think Jacob gonna have like that U.S. belt though. I think he gonna have that U.S. belt for like a long time. Granted, yeah, I don't know what Jacob don't even need a belt right now. Like I ain't gonna hold you that. How he's
nah.
over this man don't even. This man took a Braun Strowman out there like by himself,
Took the monster.
like no by himself, like to a point where like he bleeding at the mouth. He won't even. I don't think Braun is gonna be the Royal Rumble. I do want damn Braun versus Omos would be crazy, but yeah,
Actually, I think when the draft usually occurs after WrestleMania, right?
something like that. Yeah,
During
you
the
don't get it
shakeup,
transferred.
uh, mm, I don't know. But I was thinking when draft comes up, he gets reshuffled over to Raw, and he'll if Braun Breaker's still champion by the time WrestleMania comes around,
Ooh,
Jacob goes for the IC belt. They're gonna separate the new bloodline.
I ain't gonna lie, them pro that's gonna be a feud. But I ain't gonna think people ain't ready for Jake. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now. I said this in our group chat, y'all. Jacob Fatu has potential to be the best member of the Noye family. That may sound crazy. Yes, I'm telling you, she surpassed Rikishi, past Jay Uso, RP Yokozuna, RP Umaga, Tongan Kid, Rock, all listen, High Chief Peter Maivia, the RP the Wild Samoans. He has potential to be in that Rocket Roman Reigns class. This man's a natural at this. Like his mic skills, he's a monster. He can in the ring work is insane. He has the total package.
Mm-hmm.
The total package. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, oh, like this man is like, oh, I'm just saying, is hey, it's gonna be his time, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be his time. And Roman, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, man. He on them guys' heels, man. He got to put a little bit more work. He got to put a lot more work in because Roman definitely Rock put a lot of work. I can't dismiss that. The
My thing though
Shield
too is
stuff.
like with how early it's without his transition over to WWE as early as it is. When Rock came out V, he was
Yeah,
the rookie come up, and then he switched over to the bad guy. Everybody loves him. Roman, he kind of struggled with the likeness when he was a face when he came out, but then became tribal chief. We love him. So I transitioned back into a face now. But Jacob, since he came in, has already been liked. At one point, I think he was second in merchandise sale behind Cody, I think. And it's
yeah,
still
Jacob.
consistent with it.
Yeah, because Jacob had experience though. Because Jacob was doing stuff in the independent, but like the thing, but that's what I'm saying though. Like if you when they feel though you don't even need to be on NXT, you can go straight up to NXT for the most part. You got some high value. You got some high value. They put Penta on the debut of Raw. Raw. They put Penta on Raw. They put Penta on Raw against Chad Gable and win. Stuff like that. That's when you know somebody's a big deal. It's not no regular. Hey, some put him to NXT. And I'm not saying shout out to Ethan Page. I'm not saying he's not good. And this is the best in his career right now. But I'm saying when you're at guys like this is why like I was like, listen, man, you get these guys opportunity on the big stage and platform, they're gonna take a ball and run with it. And that's what Penta and Jacob Fatu been doing. Shoot, Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace do not gotta be in NXT, bro. If you debut at the Royal Rumble, put her on would be SmackDown. We put her SmackDown or Raw.
I would put her on SmackDown only to kind of give the with powerhouses like Bianca and Jade on that brand. I'll put her on there to be more of a challenge for them,
Yeah,
or put her on
yeah.
Raw. But then you have now her versus Rhea Ripley. You have Rhea
Yeah,
Raquel.
man, if they do that, put her on Raw. I want to see. Yeah, put her on Raw. Put her on. Ain't not Nia on. That's the one thing I don't like too. Though, why did they just put Nia on Raw like that? And it's like, so you just going to like, oh, it's Tiffany Stratton, new champion, and it's like, all right, we're just gonna forget this feud. She wins the belt on the Money in the Bank, cashing on Nia, and it's like, all right, we're gonna move Nia to Raw. I mean, but Jordan, but I mean, regardless though, if you're going, I don't want Jordan Grace to be on NXT. I think we've seen enough of Jordan Grace in NXT. I mean, listen, put her on the main roster. I mean, she can hold her own. Clearly, she can hold her own. You know what I mean? So, hey, because there's a lot of talent, like I said, but that's the other thing too. Like because they got a lot of talent to the point where they had to put SmackDown for 3 hours.
Mm.
I think they did that because of USA, because Raw was 3 hours. So it was like, you know what, we can have SmackDown for 3 hours. Well, we'll be in there, and I ain't gonna lie, Raw do be in a weird time. Raw is inconsistent, but they did that's on purpose though. They said Raw. They said episode could be 4. They said Raw could be 40 minutes to like 3 hours.
And that's one thing too. I noticed, like looking at it now, I know more wrestling, but now it feels like looking at the 3 hour roster. Right, so the 8 o'clock start time, finish at 11.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think 2 hours, two and some change is good enough. The extra 30 plus, and I don't know if Netflix is still doing that whole. I think they're doing commercials still. I think I don't have Netflix. I use my mom's.
yeah, they do. Yeah.
Okay, so ad time. I say I would just make it a 2:30 show.
Yeah, but it all depends though. Like Raw ended like 10:30, but that's why I don't understand. Like it started like 9 o'clock. I don't understand the whole confusion. No, cause no, Netflix starts at 9 o'clock or something like that, right? I
I
don't
think
know.
it's.
They'd be
I
confused
think
because
it's.
like they end like at 10:30 something, right? Raw ended like 10:30 last week.
So it probably was like an eight
Something like
o'clock start. So like 8 o'clock, I think.
yeah, it was something like that. But they already said though, like depending on the matches and stories, lines, whatever, it can end in a different amount of time. You know what I mean? So I get that. But I don't like you kind of gotta do that though, because like when you got all that talent you do got to showcase it. You got to showcase it some type of degree. Same thing with AEW. They got a lot of talent. And you got to try putting slots and things of that nature. Oh, speaking of AEW, they got the Max. Yeah, that's on fire. I ain't gonna lie. I can watch like Max. I can replay this. I can replay stuff on Max.
Yeah, they had an AEW to Max, correct? They were
Yeah,
AEW Collision.
yeah, they got all that. Yeah, you can watch. Yeah, they got the older stuff on there. Um, yeah, you can watch the pat. You can watch Collision. What happened? You can watch a replay of Collision yesterday. Right on there on Max. That's fire right there. Also, you can buy AWP pay-per-views now on AEW on Prime.
Okay.
They announced that. That was kind of that's dope. Let me see. AEW. Let me see. AEW. That's funny as hell. So yeah, AEW, yeah, the Max. I mean the Netflix thing, the Raw Netflix. I know they turned it to all the Raw stuff on Peacock, right? They told everything Raw on Peacock.
Yep. So the only thing we still have on there is SmackDown, but we don't get that newest episode till like I think like a week or a few weeks later. Like I won't get to see it the next day. I think I like to wait some time. And we have
Yeah,
some of the PLEs, the pay per views on there.
yeah. Internationally they see all the Netflix stuff internationally. Like you got Netflix international, like you can like all outside US, you see like all this, like you see SmackDown everything. It's like Saturday Night Live main event. You saw if you were like overseas or whatever. Max, I don't know how to yeah Max. Yeah, they get that's all that stuff on. Let me see. Let me. Can I share my? No, I can't because I'm on a different browser. But yeah, they got all that stuff. They got they got the replays. They got they got seasons. Yeah, you can watch the first episode of AEW. They only got 3 seasons though. They only got 2019, 2024, and 2025. They probably gonna save the rest, I guess.
That bring them in later on.
Yeah, yeah, probably go. Yeah, they got all 2024 in this year so far though, but like in 2019, they don't got 2022. I mean 2020. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, them the COVID years,
That was different.
the COVID year wrestling was crazy. Like they was like with the empty arenas. That was a crazy time. That was some good. That was good times too, though. It was some
I mean, it was
classic.
different. It's just we all streaming WWE, trying to leaving emojis on the screen.
Yeah, you had yeah the Daily Place. AEW was a Daily Place. Um, that's how Acclaim got started. Acclaim literally came up in that era, the Daily Place era. Um, yeah, that was crazy times though. Wrestling, crazy time. People got old. A lot of people got over in that time. You know what I mean? That's probably like I said. Shout out to Hurt Syndicate for the winning that tag team belt. Cause I ain't gonna. That is kind of crazy though, cause like, cause Shelton Benjamin said in the interview that like he felt betrayed because of the fact that the Hurt business was holding it down during that time. So, I mean, yeah, you get the Bloodline was doing it too, but the Hurt business was right there. The Hurt business was
Right.
literally the second best thing in the whole company at one
Well,
point in time.
the thing with the third ticket, it probably falls into that area. I think when Vince was still running the show, like kind of like not putting them over. So even though they were doing their thing, they're not getting as much attention as the Bloodline
Right.
story arc.
But even that though, even Triple H wasn't rocking with it. Because like I'm not saying they need to be on the same level, but like dang, why y'all splitting the hurt? Why y'all splitting the hurt business up? There was no reason to split them up. Then they had opportunities to bring them back together. It's like there was no reason to bring. I ain't like that at all. It was no reason for them to split that up. And it's like because they clearly is over. You got MVP on the mic as the shoot. You had MVP. You had MVP wrestling a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
But they
Shoot.
again they had that issue. Even Street Profits has that issue now. Like ever since WrestleMania, what Street Profits been doing?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say Montez Ford. I ain't gonna lie. He gotta go solo at this. What's the point? Like Montez Ford need to go solo. Cause how old is Montez? Montez is not super young like that.
Because at one point
I
he was
mean,
supposed to get
granted,
pushed over, right? At one point he was supposed to be the guy over.
I think it's up to him though. Like beyond, I think. I mean, him being a singles guy. Bianca Belair did a guest interview talk about. They talk about that how he, oh man, that's crazy. I mean, see, yeah, like Montez Ford, like I don't. I mean, how old is Montez? Let me see how old is Montez. Montez age 34. Now I ain't gonna say it's now or never, but same time, because Street Profit. Listen, if I understand your man Angel Dawkins. I mean, Angel Dawkins. I think Angel Dawkins can be a good mid card. I think he'd be a good mid card guy. He can have the unit US Championship belt. I can see him with an IC belt. He's good on the mic. He's entertaining. He's not bad, but I think I mean, no, there's all due respect. I'm not no disrespect, but he's not a level of Montez Ford. You know what I mean? The star power he can bring, and like at this point, Street Profit. I mean, cause they didn't have the tag team belts in like years at this point.
Hmm.
I mean, shoot, I mean, Bianca Belair, she's doing all this, whatever case may be. Shoot, Montez, you could
You could be
be a
United States
big
champion,
star.
bro.
I'm just saying, and it's like, bro, to a point where like you got guys coming in. Forget if you a single wrestler or not. You got guys coming in that because that's what I'm saying. Though, like wrestling business gets tricky because you really got to fight for yourself. You really got to like really represent yourself. Like you got to keep on fighting for your spot in a sense. You know what I mean? You don't gotta be necessarily do people dirty in a sense though, but like you
It's not
got really like
it's not doing them dirty, but you have to look at like, okay, I've been in this tag team duo for a while. We're not getting the belts. We're not doing this. So like, what are we doing? Like, so it's like let's take a look like at classic tag teams, right? You got Morrison Machine Guns, you have Dudleys, you got the Hardys, um, you had I guess you say Christian and Edge at one point. So look, take it like Fraxium. You look at
right,
their tag team runs, right? They're memorable.
right,
So even Billy and Chuck, um, they were memorable tag teams. So you have to look at, all right, how are we doing as a tag team? Because right
yeah,
now Montez Ford should be in those individual matchups. Where Carmelo Hayes is for that United States belt. If he goes solo, he should be in that conversation. Like, hey, we can put the belt on this guy as an individual, but he has to make the decision to to break off. Same thing with LWO. Like, I don't think they're a good tag team or a bunch. I would say because Zelina Vega should be over
right.
by even on her own run. She should be champ right now, and I don't know why they won't put the belt on her. But it's not a bad thing to just branch off and make a name for yourself. You know,
Yeah,
so
because they haven't been champions since like 2021.
for 4 years now, they had a title shot, but they you got DIY, over them. You got Morrison Machine Gun in the mix now, and you currently have pretty deadly. They was in the contender match too, I think. So it was like
Yeah,
y'all,
like yeah, they literally haven't been they literally haven't been champions in like since 20 literally like going on 4 years. So
right?
like at this point, now granted, I'm at this point, something got to give though. Like even them, if they want to keep on being a tag team or just individually, I mean, by y'all spots. Because listen, like I said before, I mean, you got people coming in. We just mentioned guys like Penta, and mind you, guess what, y'all? Penta, he has a brother.
Mm-hmm.
He he has a brother. You think he could? And granted, I think Penta is like the Jeff Hardy. I don't know how. But I'll say this: Penta, and Ray Phoenix are the same on the same. I think Penta got a better character. But Ray Phoenix is phenomenal. If you want, if y'all you saw if you ever saw Ray Phoenix highlights, what he can do in that ring,
Mm.
it's insane. Like you think Lucha Libre, you think you saw Lucha Libre, the bouncing off the ropes and all that. That what he because that listen, that's the thing. Penta got a brother, and he bring we all know what's going to happen if they do have Ray Phoenix, with Penta. That's going to make it even worse for Street Profits. Because with all due respect, I like the Street Profits. The Street Profits are a good tag team. They're a
But
great
they're
tag
not
team.
doing nothing. That's the only problem.
But like I said, if you bring in like say Ray Phoenix when he go off of AEW, let's say they want to pair him up because they don't even got because Ray. The thing is, Ray Phoenix they don't have to pair him up with Penta because Ray Phoenix is a great soul wrestler also. But let's say they want to do it Penta and Ray Phoenix. That's another tag team that's going to get mind you, that's a better tag team
Mm.
taking they spot or they you know what I mean. And it's like you're a great tag team, Street Profits, but you're not the Lucha Brothers.
Right. Because if let's say TNT comes on the uprise and they come main roster, and that comes due, if they stay strong, Tariq Igwe and Tyson Dupont, and they come main roster now. So now they're about to be put over you. So it's like you gotta.
Exactly. Fraxham and Axe, Fraxham and Axe, them dudes are caught, regardless of them being NXT or not. They one of the coldest tag teams in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
They are maybe the best tag team in the world. And it's like that's a whole nother you got work. So it's like my thing is they got to look in the mirror like, creatively though, what can we do to get in better positions? And like if it's solo or keep, you know what I mean, or finally get better spots on the tag team division because like this ain't. I mean,
Because the Tongas came in and they took the belts at one point too. They had the belts for a short while. For Motor City came in
that's all.
7 days.
Cause you got to worry about people coming in. They don't got to worry about NXT. You ain't because like I said, these guys are established. These guys are highly named. You know what I mean? That are bigger names than you technically. Like Tama Tonga, people like if y'all want to know, Tama Tonga is they've been trying to sign Tama for a little while now. Jacob Fatu, you got look what he able to do. Look how he being booked. I mean, this explains it. Like even okay, you got Trick Williams coming. Trick Williams probably gonna be on the main roster after the WrestleMania season, all that. That's another person that's gonna be pushed and get the TV time and things over. You know what I mean? So my thing is though for Montez Ford and Angelo, they got to figure it out though. If it's a tag team or go in a single run, because like you got guy keep bringing in that's got more steam than them right now, and it's like they're gonna keep being on the wayside. You know what I mean? Because Trick Williams coming in, that's not even shoot. Because Trick and Lashley, that'd be a good feud. Trick Lashley versus Bianca, that'd be a good feud. That's neither here or there though. But that's
Mm-hmm. And because he has history with Carmella, even though they ended on bad terms, they could team up again.
they have his exactly.
And they're over. Carmelo and Trick are already over with the fans.
That's what I'm saying. Trick, basically Trick. So it's like, I'm not even saying that even because I think Montez Ford can be better than the guys like a Tama Tonga, and he has that star quality in him. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have. You know what I mean? I think he can be a Jay Uso. Why not? I think he could be a Jay Uso type of. You know what I mean? Why can't he? Montez Ford. You know what I mean? But like I said, they got to
He gotta want to do it for himself. Like the Angelo
AEW,
Dawkins, but listen,
a
we got to look around. Like, hey,
a
we just
a
we moving with the crowd, but
or they too comfortable. Just getting a check. I don't know.
if you can collect the check, but like you in the business, but you're not really gonna be a member. It's a good tag team. You just
That's what I'm saying. Cause it's not even about it's not even about the like they cause even like cause they did it's not even like okay Barry Corbin. It's not even like the Barry Corbin situation. Even though I think Barry Corbin was done dirty, but even when his time in the company, he was always elevating guys. He was elevating guys. He had a purpose. Like at this point, what is the purpose of the Street Profits in WWE? You get what I'm saying? What is your purpose? Like, are you there to elevate other guys, or are you there to like?
And that's the
What's your
problem
purpose
because
per se?
like that's a problem. Even look at like old teams like APA. Gimmick was cool. They were just funny. Like that was a good team. Farouk and JBL and
Right.
Bradshaw at that point. You
But
know,
I mean,
Rock and Sock,
but
Booker T and Goldust. Teams that shouldn't be working, but they work because they did something with it.
that's what I'm saying though. They're doing it for a. I don't know. I'm not assuming that. I'm just like at this point, it's like why y'all like. Cause y'all, cause basically, I'm also sick and tired of hearing the Montez Ford get put. Cause I'm not. Grant, I think he can. I'm not one of the people. I ain't saying he can't. I'm just like I'm sick and tired of hearing it. Cause it's like, bro, what's the? I mean, y'all, cause your wife is Bianca Belair. Y'all can always. There's a lot of things you can do with that, and you can make more money. You don't got to
Yeah,
worry about. I make more
because
money. Be
Chelsea Green and
stuck.
her husband, they both champions right now.
And you can always go back and you can always do stuff going back to the Street Profits. They don't like the Hardy Boys. They
Yep,
had
they
great
split off to
singles
their own
careers.
thing.
They had great singles careers and still did like if you look at it, listen, you look at all the greatest tag teams for the most part, they had great single careers also. Even Bully Ray had a solid singles
Bully
career.
Ray over yeah.
He had a solid career, singles career.
JBL,
JBL.
Eddie Guerrero.
Now Eddie Guerrero, he was. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a cheat code. Eddie Guerrero was always phenomenal. Didn't matter what he did though. But like that being said, though, like you gotta. I mean, hey, and that's the thing too. He has to look as like I don't know. Hey, maybe you gotta go to AEW. I don't know, man. They won't like that.
I would like either, but whatever gets him to want to go over, like you're in a position where your tag team's not even the best tag team. Even if it's not I'd say top like none of the top five tag teams across all three brands, right? You got LWO, you got Fraxium, you got Judgment Day, you even got
Vikings, the
uh
War Raiders,
was
right?
it
War Raiders.
Pure Fusion Collective. It's Sonya Deville, Zoe, and
Yeah,
Shayna.
you got the War Raiders.
Yeah. You
Viking,
got
yeah.
Bloodline, you know, New Day. So it's like, where do y'all fall at on this list? Like you're like the bottom half of the tag team division across all three brands. Somewhere in the bottom tier.
At
You
this
know,
point, because like I mean, you might they
New
not.
Day. No one expected New Day to be like the best heels right now.
And here's the thing too, though. It's only in my they do got transition because they're not if you're not going to be the best tag team at this point because they compete with other great tag teams. You might as well just transition.
Mm.
Andrew Dawkins do his own thing. If you can, and then if anybody want to be worried about Andrew Dawkins, well, you can always there's three brands they can put him in NXT. Like I mean, they need main. First one, they need main events. They need. He would. I ain't gonna lie. Have Andrew Dawkins go against. You know what I mean? Uh in the main event scene at TN. I mean, I said TNA, NXT. He can do things in TNA. Why not? I mean, if anybody worry about Andrew Dawkins getting, you know what I mean, lost in the sauce, because, sometimes that happens, the Marginettis and, people, I mean, unfortunately, you have those tag teams that, got the guy, they get lost in the sauce, you know what I mean?
Mm. It happens, but
But
at
like,
least with y'all in a position where like y'all don't have to fall in that pair. Like
yeah.
there's tag like what's the tag team that wasn't the Legion of Doom, LOD, what was it? What do they call
Yeah, you're
what are they
right.
called?
Road Warrior. They was called, they're the
Road
Road,
Warriors. There we go.
Animal Hawk, yeah.
So you have tag teams that like aren't the most talked about, but they remember. You know,
And and Street Profits is not on that level. That's the thing. And y'all been a tag team for a while. And I'm like, and they're not a bad team. I think they're a great tag team. It's just, at this point, if you're not going to be the best tag team, regardless of if it's a booking issue, because we don't know like behind the scenes necessarily, if it's that whatever case may be, then Okay, do y'all solo thing. Have Angelo Dawkins be a mid guy, car guy. He can get a U.S. title run, whatever, Intercontinental, whatever you want to do. If you want to, if they want to do that, you gotta have them go to different brands. Me personally, I would have Angelo Dawkins and NXT, so you can build him up. Because if you're not, I think Angelo Dawkins can be a good mid card guy. Put
Mhm.
him in NXT, he can be in that main event scene over there. Because they desperately need guys in that main event scene in NXT though. Because they don't have a lot of guys like that. Andrew Dawkins would be a good name to put in there to build up, and then he can go in TNA to keep developing his own single character. Because Montez Ford, he only got what it where he's a star. Montez like is the natural star.
But with that
I
being the
mean,
case, he can stay on the SmackDown brand, but he needs to, put himself in the limelight to like position
right,
himself to be, a mid carder for the for title runs. I see
right.
him. He could be a good United States champion, but he has to, make that transitional choice because all it's doing is hindering his career as a wrestler.
Right, absolutely. 'Cause at least like Bronca Belair, okay, she ain't no single championship. She all Bronca Belair always doing something.
Yeah,
She always doing something.
she was tag team with Jay, helping her out, build her up.
She was tag team
She
with Liv. People forget she was tag team with Liv. People forget
mhm.
that.
So
Like
she's
she always
always
doing
been
something.
cool no matter where she was at.
She was always doing
But she's
something.
established, and she's one of the most high top three women's champion wrestlers right now.
Absolutely. I'm like, man, Montez Ford with the talent that he got, he can't like I said, he's 34 years old. He gotta go try to do it now this year or something. I don't like cause I ain't gonna like especially at this point, I'm not like the Street Profits doing even B Fab doing more than anybody in Street Profits right now. So if you want to be B Fab doing more than anything in Street Profits.
Mm.
Shout out B Fab too. B Fab definitely she may be United States champion. I'm predicting she can be United States champion, or a tag team champion for the year over with.
Who would you pair up with?
Micha.
I can see that.
Right? I would, but like I said, B Fab is getting more. She getting pushed more than anybody on Street Profits for. She technically the manager. That's what I'm saying. Like I was like, they haven't been champion for that's crazy. And I forgot I had to look that up. I'm like, hold on, when the last time they been champion? They haven't been champions in 4 years. It's 2025, y'all. They last time they was the champion was not yeah. Of course, they've been in the championship scene since then a bunch of times. They've always been the championship scene, the Street Profits. But you ain't been champion in 4 years. At this point, y'all gotta do something. Y'all got like, hey, y'all gotta
Like you
pivot,
said
whatever
too,
y'all
they haven't
gotta
put
do.
nobody over either.
Change their gimmick or whatever. You go solo. It's something they gotta do. It's like even the Usos went solo, and they still like that's they twin brothers. They love each other like respectfully. Like come on, I'm just saying like this point. If I'm Bianca Belair, like I'm like listen, I don't go solo, man. I think it was something about I saw somewhere like Montez don't want Angelo Dawkins get lost in the sauce though. But like listen,
It's not you're not leaving them in the sauce because at the end of the day, you have to. Everybody got to carry their own weight, right? Like one of the things with like take Jade for instance, right? Jade was already over, but she struggled in the beginning still. Now
right.
she's been in for a few months with the roster. Okay, she's finding her footing, but she's still over. And it's only been way longer than her, and he hasn't found his footing yet. Then he it just you know
But there's way to do that though, man. You go to NXT. Like I say he can go in NXT. They got the WWE partnership. He can go do stuff in TNA. There's a lot of things he can do. And Underdog is not bad. I think Underdog could be like I say. So, but like I mean, at this point, but that being said too, though, even for Angelo Dawkins, it's better for Angelo Dawkins right now to go solo because, like I said, they're not even doing nothing with Street Profits like that. Let's just be honest. Like, because at a point, we all know where the hierarchy as the tag team gonna be. Because first of all, the only reason shoot it'd have been way more on the left side with Tonga wasn't hurt. If Tonga wasn't getting get hurt, it'd be even worse.
because then
And that's
actually
another thing.
you got Jacob and Tama on
And that's another
the
thing
tag.
too, though. But that's even another thing too. Tama Tonga is showcasing he can be an individual. Okay, Tonga Loa out. Guess what? I'm still that guy. Yes, I'm a tag team, but I'm still that guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need like it's just like it's a difference. Like Jay Uso, Jimmy, Big Jim. When hey the Usos or the Usos, but like dog, I'm still who I am though. Like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, great tag team.
But
One of the
better, even
greatest
better
tag
just by
team doing that.
themselves.
One of the greatest tag team from that era. You know what I mean? El Generico and all that. But guess
Imperium,
what?
you know.
Hey man, I mean it's a lot. I could go on and on though. It's like you got to find your footing though. It's something hey, we gotta do something different. Cause y'all can always but y'all always gonna be your street profits is part of y'all legacy, so y'all can come back. Hey, y'all wanna do street profit stuff. You know what I mean? Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I mean, so it's gonna be interesting though. See from street profits because, like I said, it's gonna. Cause mind, there's a lot of people trying to go into WWE right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Ricky Starks, Ray Phoenix trying to go to. I mean, Aleister Black coming back. Man, and speaking of that, dude, Zelina, for Zelina Vega need to leave the LWO and go with all right, yeah, definitely. Yeah, oh yeah, forget that Eagles game is coming on. But yeah, this one if Elzer Black gonna come back, have Zelina Vega split up with the LWO, have her as have her Elzer Black as a manager. I want to see that dynamic. Cause they are married.
Who?
Zelina Vega is a good manager. Why not, man? Why not? Fuck.
I
Hey,
want them to put I need them to put the belt or give her a good title run or just get her in their contention because they've been doing her bad for a while now and I'm getting
I ain't gonna
tired of
lie.
it.
Put Zelina Vega with Aleister Black. They can, she can have her matches. Be a manager was why not? Have her change her gimmick up to be a little dark, but like still her like what I mean. Why not, man? Or I don't know. You don't have to do that, but that's the thing too about like the Street Profits because they competing to be on slots and getting pushed. Aleister Black coming back soon. That's another person you gotta worry about.
Mm. Speaking of going dark, Kalani Jordan as a heel now.
He's interesting.
Mm.
I see how it turns out. That woman division is that women division is insane. I'm not gonna
The
lie.
women's division
That's
is
just
like
insane
the most
division.
dominant right now. Like the fact that I look forward to their matches more, it just speaks value to how good it is right now.
Yeah, women wrestling in general is on fire right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. All across the board. I'm seeing stuff from Japan. I'm seeing stuff from like Mexico. It's some man, listen, that's some lot. This is prime female wrestling right here. Granted, don't get twisted. Female wrestling always been dope for years. But now
Mm-hmm.
from across the board from because I ain't gonna lie, female wrestling in the States was not the same was back like it was good, but wasn't comparable from other places around the world. Now it's like it's insane. Now it's like, cause no disrespect to Trish Stratus and Lita, they know they can't hold these. They can't. They ain't these. They ain't these. This a different era, man. It's a
Yeah,
different era, man. Like these people, and I'm not saying they can't hang. Of course they can hang. We just saw it. We saw them hang recently, but like. Yeah, these this is some top notch. If y'all a fan of female wrestling, go check. Like I said, we talk about Tony Storms, uh,
Mercedes
the
Monet.
all Mercedes Moné's, Bianca Belair. Man, oh man, it's a lot of talent out there. So, but yeah, I mean, what else we before we go? What else? Um, what else? I think
Anything
we
happened in
got
New
it.
Japan lately?
Yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. Uh, he defended. He the first. I think he the first Gaijin. A Gaijin basically mean like foreigner. Uh, to defend his belt at the main event of Wrestle Kingdom. So that was
Okay.
good dope. Um, he's still who else? What else over there in New Japan right now going on? Yeah, like I said, we talked about Kenny Omega. Got his dub. David Finley contract is supposed to be up soon. If y'all know who David don't know who David Finley is, that's Fit Finley's son. Um, he's a leader of Bullet Club right now. I think he may, and that's the other thing. That's why I'm saying I don't want to go back to the Street Profits, but I'm just saying you got listen. You
I
got
do
people
something.
coming. Got people coming in, man. Like I said, David Finley may come. You know, he worked for Finley worked for the WWE. David Finley, that'd be a decent hire. Not gonna lie, that'd be a. So yeah, it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot going on now. Yeah, that's for the most part the New Japan right now. But um, yeah, man, it's like this wrestling business it's been great, man. It's a lot of stuff, man. The professional wrestling is in a great place. Johnson last year.
Oh, there was one match that did happen recently too. That happened this month. Booker T versus Zilla Fatu.
That was hilarious. The promo, the promo, Booker won that. Oh yeah, fourth row. We're gonna start covering on West Side Gun Company promotion. I like their cars they be doing over there. They're working with GCW too for their annual for the culture card. So GCW, that the independent promotion they do have they have these cards every year called for the culture, basically like black wrestlers, basically to promote black wrestlers in the business. A whole card for the like black phenomenal wrestlers, whatever case may be. That's why it's called for the culture. All that, because to show awareness that hey, it's some dope wrestlers out here, you know what I mean? That's like from so I think the West Side Gun doing it, he's helping doing that card, so that's gonna be crazy. A card they built. The GCW have some crazy cards. Zack Ryder, Zack Ryder, he challenged Joe Hendry beat Zack Ryder to defend his title. His first defense, he defeated Zack Ryder. JBL hit a clothesline on Zack Ryder. That was hilarious. Him in the Royal Rumble, that'll be fire. Now my fault, Matt Cardona. That'll be a good like Royal Rumble entry. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's really going oh yeah, Corey Graves mad that he got demoted in NXT.
That was yeah. Hey man, it's not
I don't
personal. It's
know. That
just
I don't know why he crying though. It's like you with Booker, but because like I get it, but like bro,
not really because it's like he's mad over nothing because um
like
what
it
was it
never happened before. Like it never had. Like you the only. It happened to Jr. before.
yeah.
It happened to Jr. It happened to the best of people before Michael Cole. Michael Cole dealt with that stuff. Like, come on, man, y'all gotta
It's
stop
not even
that. It's
crazy.
like,
And you want
long
NXT,
they
you
paying
want like
you,
you're in bad company.
man. Long they paying you, bro. Like, and first of all, like, here's the thing: you do everything not permanent. First of all, here's the thing: they rotate all the time doing commentators and all that. So like, you do great. But granted, how long you on there, you do at least stuff showcase. You can still showcase your concerns. Hey, I will eventually want to come back.
Yeah, but
I'm
when he come
cool
back,
doing this though.
Pat does the CFB stuff. So when he be gone when the season starts again anyway?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but like that's gonna be a while though.
So
Football
it's not
season
like
gonna
Pat
start.
like that time period with Pat gone, they probably bump you back up to the
Yeah, but
roster.
let's be real. Pat bring a whole nother like style and Michael Cole better than Corey Grove with Michael Cole. That's just the truth. I'm
I agree.
sorry. It is what it is. And I like what Barrett and my man. I like Derek. That's a good dynamic. Corey Graves at NXT. I mean, I don't know why he crying for like Booker T used to be on the main roster and he doing NXT.
I want to be on
Like
NXT.
I'm just saying, you gotta make the best out of it sometimes, bro, in your situation. Like I get it, but like people get demoted all the time. But it's not even like a demotion. It's like, bro, it's like these guys is better than you. You got better chemistry, whatever the case may be. It's like I mean, you crying and complaining about it. Well, when your contract over with, if it's that bad, nigga, just leave. Like I don't look what Samantha Irvin did. She didn't complain. She had her concerns. She said she's telling her whatever. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do my job the best I would do till my contract out, and I'm out. Simple as that.
He been good ever since.
Like, but yeah, I don't think Teddy Long spoke on it too though. Like, yeah, Teddy Long was a manager before went to the WWE. like the Ron Simmons tag team champions. He was a good manager, but then he went to WWE. Vince McMahon made him a referee. But guess what? Tim Long said, "Oh, hey, are you going to pay me?" And then eventually you saw what. Then eventually, look, you saw what Taylor Long did.
Right.
Hall of Fame career. You know what I mean? People forget that Taylor Long was a referee to WWE. I remember that. So it's like I don't know, man. You got. I mean, I don't. That's pettiness. I don't know, man. It's just, but
He just
yeah,
crying for he just crying for cry. Ain't
yeah,
nothing.
but I don't, yeah, ain't nothing. But yeah, that's all we got to the day, man. Like I said, we gonna do a draft next Sunday, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna do a live draft next
Yes.
Sunday. We're gonna figure out a topic. We're gonna definitely brainstorm. Um, Sunday or Sunday because we got Sunday next Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things in plan stored. And like I said, we're gonna do more. Try to do more recaps after the show or whatever. We're gonna try to do things of that nature. But yeah, like I said, hey, anything last words? People follow you on, you know what I mean? Bush.
Hey, stay warm out there. Stay safe. Uh, I'm just waiting for the day to
Absolutely.
decide to put this belt on Jacob Fatu. I'm just waiting for that day to come.
Oh, that's
I
gonna be crazy.
shout
Yeah.
out to cousin Nate. Shout out to Kamani. Shout out to the crew at home, family and friends. Me. I'm a very simple guy.
Hey, that man is, hey, I love you. Hey, no more I love solo, man. No more. Oh, man. But like I said, man, it's your boy True, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, um, y'all, like I said, more frequent content comes through. Also for me too, because like I said, I'm gonna do all my individual stuff with True King TV, but also subscribe to the channel Rumble Ring. A lot more stuff can come. Um, we gonna listen. The 2025 gonna be a big year for us, man. We're gonna be wrestling events and all that stuff, man. So it's gonna be dope.
We got
Um,
AEW in April coming up.
hey man, where exactly at?
Temple Elite Core Center.
Temple. Yeah, I'm gonna try Temple. I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna pop up there. I'm definitely gonna pop up there. So yeah, man, it's your boy True. Rumble the Ring. Shout out to Kai and everybody, man, team. It's your boy. And we out.